Hello everyone and welcome to today's vlog. So in this vlog we are going to be doing like a homemade pantry restock meets meal prepping, and I'm really excited. We're also going to go to a farmer's market, which I'm super pumped about. Because I work full-time and we're balling on a budget, that means I usually like to meal prep and like meal plan. And so this video is kind of going to go over that for the weekend, like what I like to make in advance for the coming week ahead. And we're going to go to a farmer's market, which I'm super excited about because I love farmer's markets. We went to the smaller one here in our town and it was really nice, but it was just really small. So we're going to one that's like half an hour away, and I'm really excited because that one's supposed to be super big and just have a lot of vendors, and I'm really excited. So I'm hoping to get a lot of my like fresh fruits and veggies from there. I love getting local produce whenever I can. So this morning I already made some homemade cold foam and it is so good. You have to try it. If you like cold foam, then you're gonna love this recipe, and it's so easy and simple. So I am going to go ahead and play that footage now.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn.
Alright guys, so it's a little while later and I'm gonna make some egg salad. And Branson and I both really like egg salad, which is great because it's pretty easy to like prep in advance and it's a really easy lunch to take to work. So we're gonna go ahead and hard boil some eggs and then make egg salad. It's super easy. I don't follow a recipe for this. I honestly just wing it, and I feel like it is super easy to wing and you can kind of jazz it up however you please. Some people add pickle juice or relish, some people add hot sauce, like whatever you want. I keep it pretty simple, but let's make some. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is go ahead and hard boil some eggs. If you don't know how to do that, it's really easy to just look up a recipe. I'm gonna put them in with cold water and let the water just barely cover the eggs, and then bring it to a boil and then turn the heat off and then cook it for 10 to 12-ish minutes. And then as soon as they're done cooking, dunk them in an ice bath and then we'll peel them. It's super easy, works every time. The hard part comes when you peel the eggs. That to me is always a struggle. So later tonight after dinner, before we get ready for bed, I do want to make some chocolate chip zucchini muffins. And they're so good. It's one of my favorite things. They're actually gluten-free because they're made with almond flour. So it's a little different. You could definitely find like a chocolate chip zucchini muffin recipe with regular flour. In fact, it'd be easier to find. I made it when I was trying to be gluten-free for a little bit just to see if it would help my gut. And I just thought they were really good, and we still have almond flour that I'm using up, so would recommend. They just taste so good and they taste very like light. I don't know, zucchini muffins always make me feel better about having a dessert than like if it wasn't, because it's got vegetables in it, right? And they're really easy to prep. They don't take long to cook. It's a really easy recipe to prep. They don't take long to cook. You only need like 2 bowls max, and even then like it's really not a big mess. And it's a really good recipe. So I'm excited to share that with you guys, but I'll make it later tonight before bed. So once your timer is up on your eggs, then you're gonna wanna go ahead and put them in ice water. Let them sit until they're cool enough to peel. This will stop the cooking process for them. Now we are gonna go ahead and peel these eggs and put them all into one bowl. So once you've peeled all of your eggs, you're gonna wanna go ahead and mash them up with a fork, and then you're gonna wanna add in mayonnaise, some mustard, and seasonings of your choice. Oh, I also really like to add paprika. I've also added things like pickle juice before, hot sauce, and other things, and that tastes really good in it too. So just do whatever sounds good to you. Now I'm going to show you guys something I make every week to 2 weeks, depending on how large of a batch I make, but we always have chocolate syrup on hand, and I make it from scratch because it's got less sugar, it's got less bad ingredients, and it's just so good, and it's way cheaper. Like if you want to buy the clean Hershey's chocolate syrup that like actually has decent ingredients, it's like $5-6, and this is so cheap. So let me show you how to make it because it's really easy. Okay, the ingredients are so easy. It's literally cocoa powder, sugar, water, and vanilla extract. Like it doesn't get easier than that. So the measurements are, if I can remember right off the top of my head, 1/3 cup cocoa powder, 1 cup water, 2 cups sugar, and then vanilla extract. I say kind of just measure with your heart, but that's really how I make it. And so you're going to want to add all of that into a pot, and then you're going to want to bring it up to like a simmer, a light simmer, and then maybe simmer it for like 3 to 5 minutes. Whenever you take it off is fine. The longer you simmer, the thicker it's gonna be, but it also will thicken in the fridge, so you don't have to be like too overboard about it.
is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for?
Now you're gonna want to stir it until all the cocoa powder and sugar is completely dissolved, and then you'll want to bring it to a boil.
Skip this time with me. Skip this time with me.
Okay, that's literally all you have to do for the chocolate syrup. It is so easy. So now all you need to do is just let it cool, and then once it's cool you can put it in a glass jar and then put it in the fridge and keep it there for, I don't know, I would say like 2 weeks max, but we usually finish it before then. So the muffins are out of the oven and they're still pretty hot, but I'm super excited to try one because they are so good, and I think I'm gonna have one tonight, and I think Branson will too. So, yup, they're delicious and I cannot wait to try them. Hey guys, it's the next day and we are going to the Everett Farmers Market, and I'm really excited. I'm hoping to get some goodies and some fruits and vegetables especially. And we haven't been to this one yet, so I'm really excited because the one that we normally go to is really small and it's right next to where we work, which is super nice to have that right there. But I'm excited to go to one that has a lot more vendors and just a lot more options. It isn't the nicest weather. It's a little sprinkly and cloudy, but I'm honestly not mad about it because it's been really hot lately, so I feel like it'll be nice to have some cooler weather.
I'm sorry that I've put you on the back burner. Other matters have occupied my brain.
So we're back from the farmer's market. I'm gonna give you a little haul. So first, our landlords brought by some eggs, and we had some for lunch, so there's some missing. But they're beautiful. There's so many beautiful colors, and they're just gorgeous. So they were very good. I'm very happy to have those. And then we got some blueberries, which I just dropped one. A zucchini, because I'm gonna make more of those zucchini chocolate chip muffins at some point throughout the week because we go through those so fast. I got a beautiful bunch of carrots. I mean, they're just so beautiful. And one of them had like the little legs, like, which I thought was really fun. And then we also got a pretty big bag of Rainier cherries because my plan is to take them home with us and make a cherry pie with Rainier cherries, which I don't know if that's normally done, but I definitely want to try and I'm really excited about it. Normally I feel like you would can these if you're wanting to do pie filling and like preserve them, but I'm going to freeze them just because we don't have a pot big enough to can anything, so I feel like freezing them is the next best thing and then just thawing them and making pie filling when we get back to Iowa. but I'm really excited to make pie out of these. But yeah, that's the farmer's market haul. It was super fun. Oh, I forgot, I got one other thing. I got a digestive bitters, which I've heard of and have like looked into a little bit, but this woman was super nice and she kind of explained everything. And I've been having a lot of like digestion problems and bloating and just discomfort, acid reflux, that kind of stuff every time I eat. And it doesn't matter what I eat, it's pretty much every time, and it's just not been fun. And it's been for quite a while now. So she said that this can help with digestion. So I'm gonna give it a try. It's not gonna be like a cure-all, but it is supposed to help with digestion. So I'm really excited to try this. Are you gonna demonstrate the, oh, very nice. I also made some sourdough bread and this loaf looks so beautiful. I put little oats on it to be flowers, but it is just so pretty. If you wanna know how I make my sourdough, I actually have a YouTube video already made on it, so I'll put that in the cards and you should definitely go check it out. That video of me making sourdough is literally my most viewed video and it's gotten a lot of great reviews, so you should definitely go check it out. If you guys like this video, you should give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye!